Welcome to the University of Minnesota, the Spatial University. What does it mean to think spatially? This video will demonstrate the answer to this question at the University of Minnesota, where the depth and breadth of spatial thinking transcends research and teaching across disciplines. The Spatial University website allows visitors to see dynamic statistics, participate in surveys, explore degree options and research centers, and even be called to action. We want anyone visiting the site, regardless of background, to be able to quickly grasp the concept of thinking spatially. That is, to use spatial technologies to understand people, places, and processes on Earth. The term the Spatial University was coined to serve as both a challenge and a calling. The University of Minnesota's land-grant mission, a world-class education, groundbreaking research, and community-engaged outreach, grounded in spatial thinking, is what will allow us to answer this calling and serve Minnesota and beyond. So why is Minnesota the Spatial University? Let's start off with some statistics. The University of Minnesota has a site license with Esri, a leading provider of spatial software, providing all students, faculty, and staff with access to most Esri applications, services, and data resources at no cost. Every morning, these numbers update to reflect the number of accounts using ArcGIS Online, as well as the total number of maps and datasets created with the software, a number approaching 100,000 at the time of this recording. Moving on, we come to the heart of the university's spatial capabilities with U-Spatial. With U-Spatial at the nexus, we are able to provide technical support and shared resources, creating new opportunities and synergies around spatial research, teaching, and service at the U of M and beyond. An example of this is seen in our current featured survey. A collaboration with the School of Nursing, U-Spatial provided app development for Min Bike and Go, which crowdsources bathroom information for cyclists in the state. This is where visitors are called to action, and they can take what might be their first step in participating in spatial thinking by filling out the linked survey. From here, we scroll down to see some of the degree offerings at U of M. But, like we say, any discipline can incorporate spatial thinking, which leads us to a gallery of research centers across the University of Minnesota system. Instructors might be inspired by examples of cross-disciplinary spatial thinking, so we invite them to bring it into their own classrooms by visiting the StoryMap curriculum portal. There, they can discover assignment rubrics, access guidelines for instructors or students, see exemplary student work, and find other ways to leverage story maps and ArcGIS as a teaching tool. Our commitment to spatial thinking is creating ripples outside the university system. Under Research News, we collect examples of our work appearing in everything from popular media to peer-reviewed publications. Closer to home, we feature winners of the U-Spatial Mapping Prize, an annual award given in multiple categories to graduate and undergraduate students at the U of M. Finally, we invite you to reach out one way or another, whether as a potential collaborator or simply to follow us on social media to stay up to date on the latest in geospatial news at U of M and the exciting developments in the field that are happening every day, everywhere. Thanks for visiting the University of Minnesota, the Spatial University.